Hey guys, this is Ned with TGN.TV and welcome to this Star Wars The Old Republic episode. Here's the video you've all been waiting for, a special on open beta and release dates. Now, I do not have the actual release dates of these things, but I'm going to compact all the information we have on the game, what we know, what we don't know, and try to make some estimates on these dates. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. First, I would like to start off with release dates. You might remember as far back as early 2010 when people were asking for it. Well, now we're into mid-2011 and there's still no release date. But let's start from the beginning and have a look at the timeline. It was in late 2010 that BioWare first announced that their target release date was spring 2011. In all honesty, I think it was just a gimmick to keep people interested because the game was nowhere near finished. So BioWare moved the official dates, when the release date did not come in spring, from anything in between June the 31st to December 31st, 2011. Okay, so we're past June the 31st and are now in what I like to call the release zone, because anything could happen at any time. Heck, I doubt it, but the game could possibly have a date name by next week, so we need to keep our eyes peeled just in case. Now, there is always worry that the game will come out after 2011, but I can assure you it won't, and we will see this game and play it this year. This is because the game is pretty much finished and is in the polish phase, where they work out all the kinks that the game has and try to balance it out. Also, in a recent interview with Daniel Erickson, he said that the game is on track for a 2011 release, and all the information points to the conclusion. Now, I'm going to give you my estimate on the date. I think that we will be seeing the Old Republic in October or November. Now, this is purely speculation, but I think by this time the game will be completely finished and ready for shipping. There is a lot of evidence pointing to a release date very soon. For starters, recently the Collector's Edition box set was leaked online and it looks legitimate. You can find this at pretty much any MMO site. Also, some beta testers are now able to invite other people to the beta, so BioWare are probably going to start looking into doing some stress tests, and I'll get more into that when I talk about the open beta. On leak sites, a lot more information is getting leaked about the game as well, which means BioWare's NDA might be slipping a little bit, and it looks pretty finished. So to recap, I estimate the game between October and November. It might come sooner or later, but I don't think people realise just how close the game is to being completely finished. But you have to give preps to BioWare for that, as they have kept much information undercover and hidden from public view. After all, testing has been going on for over a year now. Now I would like to talk about open beta, and these are very muddy waters. What I mean is, there is next to no information about them, and there might not even be an open beta, we're not completely sure. There are some people who say there will be no open beta, but I don't think that is true. MMOs nearly always have an open beta, for many reasons, but to test server stress is probably the most important feature of a beta. But, I do have some news in this respect. Daniel Erickson said that information about open beta would be coupled with release date information. Does this mean that those of us who pre-order will get into the open beta? Who knows? To finish, I hope you have enjoyed the video, even though it's all guesswork on our part with some facts thrown in. But hey, we love our fans. This has been Ned with TGN.TV. Hope you enjoyed, guys. For our next video, a special announcement. Stay tuned, everyone.